as we mentioned, so far we've only done flow estimations in pairs of images. Now, one way of thinking about doing tracking is if you had more than two images, you could do some form of optical flow or some sort of motion between one image and the next, and then you could just do it between the second image and the third image and the fourth. Basically, you would just sort of follow the arrows, connect the dots. So there are a couple of challenges to just doing that. One, as we saw, it's hard to compute optical flow everywhere. You have to have just kind of the right types of behavior for the gradient in terms of being able to track these features. Second, there might be large displacements. So between one frame and the next, something may have moved a lot. And so there's a lot of search that has to be done. And so one way of doing that is you might want to take the dynamics into account. How is this thing moving? Make a prediction. And in fact, that's what we're going to spend a lot of time talking about over the next couple of lessons. The other problem with sort of connecting the dots is things will drift. That is, I make a little mistake and then a little more mistake, and eventually I'm no longer tracking the thing that I had started wanting to keep track of. And then finally, another problem is what are called occlusions or disocclusions, right? Occlusion is when something gets occluded. Disocclusion, maybe unocclusion is a better word. Basically, it appears from something. So something appears, was it something that I had lost before, or is it something new? And how do I do that kind of tracking?